So welcome to this class. Now let's go into the usage of custom audiences. Okay, so we've created our custom audience. The next step is to use it on an ad, and there is nothing complicated about it. It's still the same way you create a normal ad and create the usual audience. That is the same way you get to integrate or you use your custom audience. So first thing we need to do, we are going to go back to the ad manager. Okay, so just come here, just click this box over here, then click on ad manager. Okay, so here we can see all our actively running adverts. So these are some adverts I've run in the past. So now let's test it let's test this on a new advert. So you click on create the usual way. Now you can use your custom audience on just about any objective you want. Okay, so depending on your objective, just select. So let's use traffic. So I will assume you want to retarget some set of people who have visited or took a particular action on your page, and now you've created the audience, right? So we are going to create the ad now. So let's say ad for people. You can just call it anything, but let me say ad for people who know me, because these people already know me. They have engaged with my brand. Okay, so now we want to create an audience of this set of people, that will another special ad that will reach this particular set of people to remind them, oh, you have not taken a particular offer, you've not taken this product. So let me just call it ad for people who know me. Continue. So this, we're on the ad set level now, so we are sending them to a website. If that's the case for you, it may be WhatsApp, it may be Messenger, it may be an application. But for website, I use website all the time. All right, so dynamic creative, you can skip that. Offer, skip. Now audience, this is where we are. Now the normal way, you will come here and you will click use saved audience, right? But this time you are not using a saved audience, neither are you going to be creating a new audience in this place. You are using your custom audience. So just click on this. Once you click on it, you are going to see your custom audience which you created. So you can see clicked page custom audience, size fewer than 1000, clicked page, engagement page. Okay, so now on a normal day for my page, this size will be way more than this, but you are seeing this fewer than 1000 because this is not the regular ad account I use. Okay, I use this ad account for my clients. I don't use it for my page. I have my separate ad account. So for you, if it's an ad account you use regularly, definitely you are going to see a size way larger than this. But this is just for, training purposes. So click on this. So that is the custom audience added. Nothing else to be done. So you can see the reach 27 to 77 people, less than 10 link clicks. So you will see all the details about that custom audience, and most of the time that audience will still be populating, so you have to let it do its thing, let it finish populating before you then go in. Okay, so note, you can still segment this custom audience. So let's say this particular set of people you reached, you still want to segment them. You want maybe people within Lagos. So people who took an action on your website but are based in Lagos, so you can still segment it with these options here, this location. So when you are taking something like Lagos, for instance, and you say Lagos, what you are simply telling Facebook is that you want to reach people who have clicked something or on your done something on your page in the past but are based in Lagos. So your former ad may have been, you might have targeted everybody in Nigeria, but this time you want to target people in Lagos. So when you are doing that, you are going in deeper into the traffic, you are listening on the traffic, and you are going to see that your reach will reduce because you're already making it very specific. So let me cancel that. But I don't recommend you do this most of the time, because when your audience is too small, Facebook won't have opportunities to you know, maximize your adverts and make you reach more people for better results. So my recommendation is you make sure your audience is as broad as possible, because this will help Facebook reach more people who are likely to take your valuable actions. Okay, so I'm going to change this back to Nigeria. Good. So we've added the custom audience. Location is back to Nigeria. Age is 18 to 65. So basically, when you are adding a custom audience, you really don't need to touch any of all this, unless you have something special you want to do or some set of people you want to target. You should leave all of this here with their default. This is the only thing you have business with, adding your custom audience, because that's the set of people you are reaching out to. And if you also want to, you know, let's say you want to run this ad, for instance, you probably want to run it to your custom audience, and at the same time you want to you know, reach some other set of people. What you just have to do is you create 2 ad sets. Okay, you create 2 ad sets, you create 1 campaign, and you create, I will show you that in a Jiffy. So you can just create, instead of, you know, jamming it all together, because anything you do here is going to affect this custom audience. Okay, so scroll down now, and then placement, you choose automatic or manual, depending on what you want. But budget and schedule, you select that as well. So let's say maybe budget of 2,000. So if you are not familiar with all these things, all this area I'm going to, then you need to go back to the first set of courses on Facebook adverts. So once you watch that, you'll be able to understand what I'm actually doing here. Okay, because at this level I want to believe you actually understand what's happening here. Okay, so once you do all of that, you continue. So this is the ad set area. Now we move to the ad level. This is where you create the ad, right? I've shown you how to do this as well. So you select your page, then you select your Instagram account as well, then you create your ad. That's just all that's into it. You create your ad, you add your media, just the usual way, but the only difference is you are reaching a new audience. Okay, so you just, you know, create your ad, select your ad copy. Let me just pick one of something I've used for someone before. Let me just pick this one. Okay, so you add your image, everything the normal way, the primary text. Let me visit our website to learn more. Or since it's for a custom audience, it can be something like you visited our page. This offer is going soon. Take action now before it expires. Okay, so that's just a sample kind of message when you are targeting a custom audience, because you know they visited your page before, and your headline can be come back now, slots closing. Okay, so all the changes, you will find them in this area here. So you can see this is just a very simple advert. Then the URL, I'm just going to put an example URL there. Just put my website, emilyjohnson.com. Additional details optional, you can skip that. Display link optional, you can also skip that. You can add that based on you. Learn more, or for a custom audience ad, I think you can use something like get offer. Okay, so because we are targeting people who know you already. So once you set all of that up, it's still the usual way, you know, of creating your adverts. The only difference here, which I have repeated, is you are using a custom audience. You are not reaching out a new set of people. Okay, then you confirm. So your ad will go into the normal review state, whereby Facebook will then review it within the next few minutes or few hours. Once the ad has been approved, it's ready to run. Okay, and you know, this set of people will begin to see your ads again. You should really try it, because you know, these people are familiar with you and they don't really need to, you don't need much explanation to actually introduce your products or service to them. So you can see the ad here, ad for people who know me, under review. Let's click on it. I'm going to the ad set now, edit. Okay, so you can see click page custom audience, nothing else. This is the custom audience we are using. So that's just how you use custom audiences right in your ad, and you know, you wow people that, wow, this person, I saw this ad before and this person has come back for me again, telling me, you did something on my page, how come you are, you know, you did not take action, so take action now. And the person will be like, wow, okay, I love this. And you know, it works, it really works. So that's just a simple way of, you know, creating and using custom audiences in your Facebook advertisement. And Instagram as well, you can use it on Instagram right through the ad manager. So you can see the big difference between running adverts for either Instagram or Facebook using boost post or promote on Instagram. You can see the difference between those two and using it on the Facebook ad manager on your system. This is the powerhouse. This is where the whole magic happens. All right, so I'll see you in the next class. Take care.